Hey YouTube, Happy New Year. Yeah, just got dropped off earlier. So yesterday was building telecasters. So these would be last year's telecasters. These are I did one last week. I took one back. These are the Temu bodies. I had a couple of them, but I just sold them to Genji, painted them. So this is basically I just built what I would have done, but got an awesome paint job first. So these are called the All Sorts, and it's those Temu telly bodies. They weigh nothing, and you can just put whatever you want on it. This neck is, I'm going to say, I'm not sure exactly where it's from, maybe something like an Elevation, something like that. It's that wood that's not rosewood, the stuff you get on the cheap Jacksons. Plays alright though. Strat neck pickup. Strat being, the neck pickup being the best pickup in a Strat, and then, well, it doesn't have, it's got a humbucker in the bridge, partly because we'd ran out of other bridges, but this All Sorts thing, and it's like having a different coloured knob. See, it's art. So I've not set this one up yet. I don't think this one's sold yet. I don't think. So I need to raise up the Strat pickup a little bit, because that ain't as loud as the bridge. But some of these you can pretty much sort of put together, and they kind of just work. Saying that this is at the stage of, yeah, you could, it's playable, but not, it's not great yet. But the fact that it works at all is good. So I'll be playing a lot of telecasters. See, notice this one here as well. This one very much reminds me of the mattresses we used to have up at the Loch Fyne. Kinda, so it's got like blue bits on it. Yep, this one has a, I think it's a Yamaha. So you get a Yamaha neck from an early ERG one. Might even see in the serial number, Indonesia. But ERG neck, ashtray bridge pickup, best one in a telly. Strat neck pickup, it's blue, got a blue volume control. That's going to be a belter. I think. This one, I don't think it's getting the headstock done. So this is, it's got a green knob, and it's green around the outside. I think this one might be sold, I'm not sure. I'm just to set them up properly. There's so much you can do sitting there, you know, battering 4 guitars together in an afternoon, but I really need like an hour or two just going over it, adjusting it, letting it sit, playing it the following day, fidgeting with it just to get him to play brilliantly. I mean, this isn't bad already, and I suppose the neck has had a previous life, but the bodies, it's generally brand new. It's the only one in the world, this colour, but it's really not that difficult to just mess about. Okay, you're kind of set with the fact there is a route for the neck pickup on these Temu ones, and there's a bridge pickup right there, but it's pretty easy just to make it a humbucker and then put that on. I was even thinking of putting a wrap over bridge on one of them, just why not? I think the wrap over bridges, every guitar I've had, in fact that one there's got one, the sort of one piece wrap over bridges have had a certain sustainy thing, which I don't think it's in my head, but some of the most sustainiest of guitars seem to have that wrap over thing, so might be good, yeah. So I mean that's not all of the, and wiring wise, I don't know. I was thinking of putting an automatic coil split in the middle so you get the two, but I don't know. It's like having a humbucker on the bridge and a Strat neck pickups, like, or both of them on. It's pretty much the 3 sounds you would want, really, innit? I think maybe I can do something with a 5-way switch. But so, and a few here as well. We've got a a pass. That might be a Squire. Um, yep. So I'll be assembling. I might do some live videos of me assembling these. Look at it. Hazard a guess that it's that one. These next don't fit. I've got to make them fit. But I mean, yeah. So the concept is buy these Temu bodies, which are telecasters, which are totally cooler than cheapy Strats. Brand new bridge on most of them, and the bridge pickups that you can actually get. I think, well, the ones you get from like Temu and stuff like that are actually pretty good. Those bridge pickups, neck pickups, I'm not so keen on, but I think they're a bit accurate. Like on a proper telly, the neck pickup is a bit. I mean, not always. That my FGN has a. It's got quite a powerful. It looks like a telly neck pickup, but it's kind of more like a Strat one. This is not entirely dissimilar to the one I just gave back yesterday. Yeah, that one. Yep. Quite looking forward to seeing some of these. I've got some gold hardware. The whole point is like, I'm going to run through them, and I don't know. Jen's away on holiday, so I'm going to spend a week just doing what I want, really. With these, I've just been a wee bit. I quite like the idea of having like it'll have some vintage parts, like maybe even just a couple of rusty screws or extra bits, and maybe slightly mismatched bits and things that maybe shouldn't normally be there. Like kind of the sort of thing with that Les Paul, whenever it went, one that's got a Strat trem, kind of that's not normally there, whereas you wouldn't normally have, I don't know, 3 humbuckers in one of these. Whatever, and it's got there's a sort of face there, sort of. I've seen some sort of eyeball. Yeah, so these have got. This is the Mexican. It's not a Mexican. Well, it's not a Mexican fender. Yeah, so. Teletastic shoots out. I just thought this one was like, I wasn't sure. This one, sometimes, every now and again, there's a Jen does a guitar that doesn't look like any. I mean, none of them look like each other, but some of them you kind of know. It's like, this is just like, I don't know, how do you call it? It's like, but as soon as I was looking about, we ran out of bridges. I was like, you're all right. I was like, oh, hold on. I found, it was actually one of those Temu pickups I have, you know, the Invader clones. I gave Jen a set of them, or I think maybe she actually, I guess I sold her a set. £6 though. And had that in it. I was like, that's great. And she's like, I've got a hot rail in the neck. And then it was kind of like, it seems a bit of a waste putting a hot rail and da. So then we found this other pickup, which is a G&B, so it's a PRSSE pickup. And then that would just went to become a single coil, so it's actually quite a nice, it's quite a nice layout. I will have to have a wee think about whether that middle position should be automatic coil split this. The thing is, it's quite easy to get in a telly, so I can literally just unscrew that, sit it there, connect it up and see whether it actually does sound better, and then just put it back the way it was. The middle sound could be quite good. It's always kind of hard to tell when a guitar's not fully set up. I mean, it's bashed together and it's like the intonation was all guessed, and it's kind of the action's not impossible and it's playing, but that neck's a bit low. Actually, I was thinking of looking at the headstock of this. I've never played Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. See those undead monster things that kind of go and then that bit kind of looks like that. I can't remember what they're called. I think they're called the undead or something. It's kind of what that is. It's like it's a sad but evil. It'll eat you sort of monster thing from some planet. Yeah, there's always a slight stinging of the eyes and nose you get from a fresh J-Packs. It's like they're kind of, that one's dry. Sort of. This doesn't leave fingerprints anymore, but I don't think it's really dry. Like, like if you ever spray paint anything, you know, if you give it a week or something like that, it's probably more going to be dry. I don't think it can be touch dry in a few hours and all that, but it's just got a general paintiness. Look on, and have a great 2025. Don't buy too many guitars. I haven't done my all the guitars I bought last year video, which I think still sitting at 2. There might be one I've forgotten about though, and then in which case it'll be disgusting, and I should probably sell it because if I've forgotten about it, what's the point in having it?